Question 20 says, the poem ends with a sense of the speakers, and if we go to our poem and we focus on the very end of the poem, which would be the very last stanza. But at 5, Elena has a good ear for heartbeats. Sidewalk cracks cry when her tennis shoe touches them. The lava chips that embroider the yard have names, and a brown egg is throbbing in the cup of her hand. So in this case, she's saying that sidewalk cracks cry, so she's giving these inanimate objects life. She's also talking about how the lava chips have names, so she even names the lava chips. So here we're just getting a sense as to how Elena is seeing her surroundings. So if we go through the options, A, dismay over Elena's misinformation. We see that is not the sense that the speaker is giving, so we could cross off A. It doesn't really talk about her misinformation. B, understanding of Elena's way of looking at the world. That one would be the one that makes the most sense because they're being very specific as to how Elena sees everything that surrounds her. But let's just discard the possibility of C or D. C, confusion over whether the egg will hatch after all. The last stanza doesn't really mention the egg other than in the very last 2 lines. So it doesn't really speak about hatching of the egg, so we can discard C. D, excitement at the prospect of the new life Elena is nurturing. So once again, these last lines don't focus too much on the egg. They focus more on how Elena sees the world. So our best option for this would be B, understanding of Elena's way of looking at the world.